And I come from the streets, the trenches, man. From the bottom, from nothing. I'm talking about water and cornflakes. Yeah. Let's do this. Fuck anybody who ain't with us, man. About billions, everything, man. If it ain't about billions, it ain't nothing. And that's on life. Keep playing, you'll lose yours. Niggas don't play all the time, man. Slammer. I just got up out the slammer. They say they got me on the camera. F1s, I got several. You try to sue me, I won't settle. Niggas be telling, and nowadays people accept it. I bought a Bugatti and wrecked it. I buy a new one with the extras. Niggas be telling, but niggas still selling. I hang with all fellas. My niggas crack melons. Call me ready, a young nigga savage. Like a bum trying to fight for a sandwich. I just bought a house in Atlanta. I'm trying to stay up out the slammer. I just got up out the slammer. They say they got me on the camera. F1s, I got several. You try to sue me, I won't settle. Niggas be telling, and nowadays people accept it. I bought a Bugatti and wrecked it. I buy a new one with the extras. Niggas be telling, but niggas still selling. I hang with all fellas. My niggas crack melons. Call me ready, a young nigga savage. Like a bum trying to fight for a sandwich. I just bought a house in Atlanta. I'm trying to stay up out the slammer. Fuck. Yeah. Slammer. I just got up out the slammer. Felt we were using the phone without a camera. Clean gun, dirty handle. Call me the cable guy, keep the hammer. Trust me, I'm with the shit. If I'm not with my niggas, I'm with your bitch. This is a sick game, that's why magic quick. Make you disappear like a magic trick. Shoot like Stojakovic. Hang with all fellas. Keep that chop when I sort through the traffic. See through you niggas panoramic. I'm pitching it overhand or underhanded. These niggas don't wanna see me in the phantom finessing. That's 10K for a table. My niggas, they keep the cane so they able. Financially stable, keep rocking the cradle. Handling business. See the rocks on my wrist are ridiculous. Mixing clear with the brown, now I'm tripping. Disrespecting, I'm catching the body. Cause you know I got power like Ghost of Tommy. Slap through and the ghost gotta keep the Tommy. That's a 100-round drum, I don't need nobody. A nigga could try to take my chin up off me, I bet he won't get it. How about y'all of these niggas? I got Floyd going against me, I really ain't tripped. Turned on him for some business, I found out I couldn't get him, so I knocked out his nigga. Fuck with McApee Rilla, the Juan David Levy, Nate Gillion to my niggas. If you ain't none of them niggas, you reppin' that money team shit, swear to God you can get it. Slammer. Slummer. I just got up out the slammer. They say they got me on the camera. F1s, I got several. You try to sue me, I won't settle. Niggas be telling, and nowadays people accept it. I bought a Bugatti and wrecked it. I buy a new one with the extras. Niggas be telling, but niggas still selling. I hang with all fellas. My niggas crack melons. Call me ready, a young nigga savage. Like a bum trying to fight for a sandwich. I just bought a house in Atlanta. I'm trying to stay up out the slammer. I just got up out the slammer. They say they got me on the camera. F1s, I got several. You try to sue me, I won't settle. Niggas be telling, and nowadays people accept it. I bought a Bugatti and wrecked it. I buy a new one with the extras. Niggas be telling, but niggas still selling. I hang with all fellas. My niggas crack melons. Call me ready, a young nigga savage. Like a bum trying to fight for a sandwich. I just bought a house in Atlanta. I'm trying to stay up out the slammer.
You heard the challenge, Adrian Barber, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Slammer. What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. You have absolutely no idea, man. None whatsoever, man. Man, shout out to the entire LDBC, that's Lions Den Boxing community. Be sure to visit the website, www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free, man. When I say it's free, I'm talking about it's free, man. It is free. Salute to my family over at TrillTalk.net, man. Be sure to go check them out, www.trilltalk.net. Support independent Black-owned media, man. It is imperative that we support independent Black-owned media. Go over to www.trilltalk.net and stay abreast of all the news that's taking place with regard to the culture, man. Now, the inaugural episode, the inaugural issue of the Punch Junkie Magazine is now available, man. Salute. Thank you guys so much. Thanks to the team. Thanks to everybody that's been supporting it thus far, man. We're doing numbers, and as always, man, we've already surpassed my expectation. You can go pick up your issue, whether you want the print issue or the digital copy. Just go over to www.punchjunkie.com, and then you'll see the tabs there. You can click on the tab for the digital magazine, or you can click the tab for the actual physical magazine. So I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, man. Man, it's ridiculous, man. You have absolutely no idea, man, none whatsoever. But I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much for the support. My sister Amanda, what's going on? I see you in the building over there, girl. Salute to you. How y'all holding up down there? I know y'all in Texas, man. Which brings me to my reminder, man. Salute to my entire family in Texas, everybody that's in Texas, man. All of y'all, man. Man, listen. I'm pulling for you, man. I'm sending all the positive vibes and positive energy to you all, man. Stay safe. Stay with each other, man. Stay connected. And man, I'm just pulling. I'm just really, truly pulling for you all. And I don't really have anything else to say, man. Honestly, I don't really have anything else to say. Man, I'm just pulling for you, man. So love and positive energy to all the family in Texas, man. Everybody all across the state, man. Salute to our sponsors, man. One time, salute to the family over at the Hemp School Shop, brought to you by hempschool.com. It's your one-stop shop for all of your CBD needs. Be sure to go check them out, www.hempschool.store. Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce, man. Don't that just make you smile? That just make me smile, probably because I'm greedy. You feel me? That just make me smile. Big Mama Sauce make me smile and shit. Man, make me smile. Man. Okay, my sister said she good down there. She opened up her home to single parents. She have heat and water. Okay. That's good business then. That's good business. Good business. I got to get down there. I need to come. I'm going to come pop up on y'all like a State Farm agent. I need to come down there and see y'all. I need to come see them babies. I need to come see them babies, man. Sheesh. It's funny, sis, because I be looking at my son. He remind me of Noah. He a little thick, little something, little thick, little fast, little athletic something. It's like, golly, I had to get him to play the piano. You feel me? He gonna be trying to come off the edge and tackle motherfucker. I don't want that. Man, go on and play the piano, man. You understand? I want to play the cello or something. Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce. She got that all day, every day anyway, Sauce. Be sure to go check her out, www.bigmamasauce.com. Be sure to enter in the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase, man. You want to get that discount, man. You want to get that discount. You want to save your money, man. Get that discount. What you do is save your 10%. Then you take that 10% and you proceed to the stock market. You feel me? And then you can put that 10% on shit. Put it on Apple. Put it on you can put it on anything, man. You can put it on Neo. You can put it on CCIV. You know what I mean? You can put it on anything. But be sure to go check her out and get that sauce. www.bigmamasauce.com, man. She got that all day, every day anyway, Sauce. I ain't playing with you. Go get this. Go get you some sauce, man. You feel me? Go get you some sauce. I'm going to say it one more time, man. Go get that sauce, man. Oh, man. Salute to my team, man, over at the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. The Black Gentleman Grooming Company brought to you by yours truly, Junior the Truth. For those of you guys who don't know, we do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products, specifically with the Black Kings and Queens in mind, man. So go check us out, www.theblackgent.com. Man, salute to the team top to bottom, man. Thank y'all so much. Salute to the family that's been, showing the support. Once again, February has been a very, very busy month for us. I guess y'all feeling extra ethnic with the Black History Month. I guess y'all feeling extra ethnic. You feel me? So we've been really, really, truly busy, but thank y'all so much. I appreciate all of the support. Thank you to the street team, the brand ambassadors, man. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to continue to press the envelope, www.theblackgent.com, or you can download the mobile app and maximize your mobile shopping experience, whether you team Apple or team Android. We do have an absolute 100% free app for you, man. So you can go check us out. Once again, the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Thank y'all so much. I really, truly appreciate it. Jules, what's good with you? Who you with? What's up with it, Jules? Congratulations, boy. That boy getting degrees. This is one of my college teammates, man. One of my brothers. He getting, boy, that boy got more degrees than the thermometer. I thought I had some degrees. Boy, that boy there got a whole mess of degrees. Yeah, get that old lady jargon. That whole mess is just a whole mess. That boy got a whole mess of degrees over there. You feel me? Just a whole mess. So salute to the family, man. Hey, man, let's move into my favorite part of the show, which is the Punch Junkie Roll Call, brought to you by the family over at punchjunkie.com. Punchjunkie.com, man, it is your boxing news live feed 24/7, 365. That's all day, everyday boxing. For all the latest and greatest news in the sport of boxing, be sure to go check them out, man. www.punchjunkie.com, man. Once again, punchjunkie.com. All the latest and greatest news in the sport of boxing, man. Go get it. www.punchjunkie.com. Punchjunkie.com. That's the wrong one, ain't it? You know what we on. You know what we on. Man, salute to the family. Today is February 18th, 2021. The time is now 8:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. Hopefully you ain't got to be nowhere because it's snowing all over the country. And if your job is making you come in, then you need to quit. You feel me? You ain't essential staff, bro. If you work at Starbucks, you ain't essential staff. If you work at the Piggly Wiggly, that ain't essential. You feel me? Keep your ass home and stay safe. Salute to the family over on the Junior the Truth mobile app, man. I see y'all. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. My brother Cadillac Red in the building. I got them Cadillacs on 22s. You feel me? My brother Strong Will in the building. What's up with it? D. McGee in the building. Eric Jenkins in the building. Damata the plant-based pugilist over there in the building. What's good with your family? Salute. Salute to my family over on my personal Facebook. My sister Amanda in the building. My brother Jules in the building. Philly stand up. That's the Philly boy. That's the boy that took me to Club McDonald's. You understand what I'm saying? The Greek in Philly. That's that boy that introduced me to everything. You feel me? Yes, indeed. That boy. That's the first motherfucker I heard say bull. Yeah, the bull. You know the bull. The one Joan. The bull. You feel me? Philly stand up, man. Man, I love Philly. Man, over on the YouTube live stream, man. Salute to the homie Phil J508 first in the chat room. What's good with you, family? Shonda Cunningham, I see you. Good morning, beautiful. Winston Lee, what's up with it? Land of the 216 in here, strictly representing. What's good with you, family? Ohio, always in this thing. Eric Jenkins, what's good with your Clipper gang? What's happening? Dre's finest Uncle Dre in the building. Stormy B-Man in the building. What's up with it? Shade Girl 85, a.k.a. Queen of the South, down there playing in the snow in Alabama. Who would have thunk it? Hey, man. It's a new. Y'all better be glad I can't sing, boy. Mm-hmm. New day. New day. It's a new. You feel me? Victoria Duval, what's up, brown skin? It ain't snowing in Florida, is it? New day. New day. It's a new. Hey, if it's snowing in Florida, I'm gonna go stick my butter knife in the outlet. I'm just telling you the truth. You might as well get on up out of here. It's a new. You feel me? Jared 011 Green, what's up with you? Black Ham TV, what's new day? Man, it's a new day. Salute to Shani on the track. Man, it's a new day. It's a new. Y'all better be glad I can't sing. Do you understand if I could sing, bro? I'd be on that bullshit if I could sing. You feel me? I would. Oh man, people be talking to me, and you know you have to have like one or two like people. You know them people who can sing, but they really can't sing, so they only got like one or two songs. They stay safe. They stay in a safe space. They don't do no singing where they got to do all kind of range. That's what I'd be. You know what I'm saying? I'd sing that goddamn something from the 5 Heartbeats or something. You feel me? I got nothing but love for you, baby. Looking ass. You feel me? I'd be on that type of deal. If I could, man, y'all better be glad. I'd be singing everything. Never You Bind, I'd be singing everything. Salute to Black Ham TV in the building. D Hodges, what's happening with you? Jamal, don't call me Jamil Allen, aka Jellybean 4280. You feel me? I'm gonna ask Jules. Hey, Jules, this brother, his name is Jamal, but it's spelled Jameel. You feel me? As in jam eel. Jameel. Now, you're an educated brother. I'm trying to figure out if that's Jamal or Jamil. You know what I'm saying? I think his parents might have been Ooh, this is some good shit. Stormy B man in the building. Keith James in the building. JC pissy ass in the building. What's up with your family? Boy, that boy take apple juice to a whole nother level, man. Don't start no foolishness today, bro. The brothers UK in the building. UK strictly representing. Is it snowing over in the UK, family? Salute to you. Demila, the plant-based pugilist, pulling double duty. You feel me? Kyron Alexis, a.k.a. K-Blade, a.k.a. put his feet in the blade. Anthony Bolden, what's good with you, homie? Tay-Tay Brown, pretty Tay-Tay in the building. Good morning, Tay-Tay. How are you? How's your daddy doing? How's your daddy doing? Ohio Property Squad in the building. What's good with you, family? My boy, we was both feeling sorry for ourselves yesterday. Salute to the family. David the Real Thomas, what's good with you? Man. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Ju said, hey, Jamal, Ju said your family was trying to hide you from the white man. You feel me? They was trying to hide you. David the Real Thomas, I see you. Demo 84, King Vonnie, what's happening? Real Talk 90, what's good with you? Yeah, Demila said, nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall. Looking ass. Choir boy, take them to church. That's what Stormy said. Fall. Hey, man, so what's going on with your family? Hey, y'all be safe, man. Stop moving around. I had a customer just call me trying to get some freight moved. I said, can't do that. Why not? Old school trophy. I can't do it. I'm in the house with it, man. We in the house with it. You feel me? I just dug us out and it didn't snow again. I got to go out there and do some more digging, maybe. You feel me? I might leave that snow out there, let motherfuckers know they ain't welcome. Let me stop all this cussing. I got to stop all this cursing. They clean my life up, man. Get my life right. You feel me? Hey, my life right. Let people know that, hey, man, people ain't gonna step on your property. I might go out there and pour some water down. You feel me? On some Home Alone type situations. Keith James says it's snowing in Florida, but here in Pensacola, it's 27 degrees. Whew. It's not snowing in Florida, but it's 27 in Pensacola. Hey, man, I don't know a whole lot, bro, but I think y'all too close to the equator to be getting snow, man. You feel me? I'm not so sure, man. I think, I'm looking at Texas and I'm looking at Florida and I'm looking at, next thing you know, you're going to tell me it's snowing in Jamaica. And yay, man. I think y'all like 90 miles in Florida, bro. South Florida, y'all like 90 miles from Cuba. You feel me? Y'all like 90 miles from Cuba. You feel me? Y'all a little too close to the equator to be getting all that snow, man. I don't really know what's going on. Something happening, though. The Miley the plant-based pugilist said, them people fucking with the weather. Yeah, I said it, man. Hey, hey, we have a place here where they can generate snow. They have snow in the summertime. They generate snow they do like skiing and boarding and tubing and all that old stuff. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, Tay-Tay, I got you. Man, y'all send y'all positive energy, man, to Tay-Tay and her family. You know what I mean? She's doing, she needs, you know what I mean, your positive energy and prayers and everything, man, for her and her family. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. So I Jeffrey Lopez says the Project Bluebeam or the HAARP HAARP machine weather manipulation. Hey, man, y'all trying to get me dealt with. Them people gonna come over here trying to deal with me. Y'all gonna hear talking that talk. Salute, Jeffrey Lopez. I see you. Whatever, man. What's happening? So, man, I wanted to get in here and talk, man. So, let me talk something, man. Let me talk something. I was talking. I need to ask Stormy B man. Come on down here, Stormy B man. Come on down to front and center. I'm gonna ask like are there any other or have there historically been black owned boxing publications? Cause somebody pulled me to the side on some stuff yesterday, and I was trying to, you know me, I'm trying to just mind my business. You know what I mean? Jay Good, you probably able to answer this too. Are there any, or have there been any black owned boxing publications? I seem to remember some, but I must be off. Like, wasn't it like some black owned, or was it just like Vibe running features in the sport of boxing, or something along them lines? I can't I can't, like, I'm tripping. I'm really truly drawing a blank, but I seem to remember like some black owned boxing magazines. You know what I'm saying? Something growing up. But I probably was so into the Jet Magazine Beauty of the Week. You feel me? Here go Jew. And Jew said, bruh, he said there's a Jonah on this earth, and we need to find his ass and throw him off this shit. Yeah. Hey man. Say man. We gotta be intentional, and we gotta move with strategy. We gotta be strategic. You hear me? I'm trying to, but anyway, Stormy B Man says, I don't believe so. Kurt Sugar would know. I'll get back to you. I'm just trying to figure it out, because somebody pulled me up and they said, hey man, I don't think you know what you did. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bruh, we created a magazine, you know what I mean, to support what it is, the mission, and this is my contribution, and I'm carving out my own little lane. And he said, no, I don't think you know what you did. And I'm like, bro, obviously you want to say something, nigga. What did I do? The motherfucker said, man, you just created the first black boxing magazine in history. I'm like, what? I'm like, nah, bruh. You know what I'm saying? He like, nah, like literally, you just created the first black boxing publication in history. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so I figured I probably better run it by Scrap or Kurt. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure somebody else has done it. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm gonna put that back up there. You know what I mean? Because we do have the inaugural issue of the Punch Junkie Magazine, courtesy of the Punch Junkie Network, man, and the Punch Junkie Morning Show. You feel me? And it's boy Juice says Soul Glow Boxing. You feel me? You feel me? Ebony Punchers out this bitch. You can go get your magazine, man. www.punchjunkie.com. You can get your hard print or your digital copy there. Thank y'all so much once again for the support. Salute, you know what I mean? Y'all see who want it, you know what I mean? This is just the precursor. Because you see who on it. Salute to the return of Adrian Apollo Broner. I can't wait. You feel me? I can't wait. I cannot wait until this weekend. So let me say this. So I was just combing the streets, and I saw an article, and the article was from I think it might have been a Boxing Scene article or one of these publications. And they said, amidst Adrian Broner's return, or Adrian Broner still facing severe legal issues or something amidst his return. And I instantly got infuriated, bro. You feel me? I'm a Stormy B Man said, he said, you're the first one to run them together, a live streaming channel and a publication. Damn, we doing something, huh? Black history, you know what I mean? Legacy. And so I instantly got infuriated because automatically off the muscle, right? We're talking about Adrian Apollo's return. We're talking about how he's transitioned his life. We're talking about how he's transitioned his diet, the mindset that he's in. He's surrounded by positive people, keeping him positive. He's surrounded by his whole team of his squad from About Billions. He's put a whole bunch of people on, all these dudes fighting on his card. Quickly, I see you, baby. What's happening? And we instantly, just like that, with the stroke of a pen, they're bringing up all this other shit that nobody's focusing on. Those of you guys who got the issue and you read my article on the return of Adrian Broner, aka the prodigal son, you see that and there was no discussion of none of the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? And I find it mighty peculiar, bro, once again, that they're diving into and bringing in and throwing dirt on this man, or bringing in this man's legal situations, or whatever the case may be. And none of this is done with any other fighters. None of it. There's no articles coming out about the Tyson Fury Glovegate situation. Nobody's touching that. They just unveiled the BWC just ran a total exposure and an expose about MTK Global and their connection to the organized crime syndicate in Ireland. They just ran that. And nobody's wrote any articles in depth about that. None of that stuff. Nobody's talking about that. Kovalev is running around here, punching women upside the head and trying to pull down their penny draws. You feel me? He on some real live Clan of the Cave Bear type shit. He out here just trying to pluck the feathers off all these young birds. You understand what I'm saying? He's a walking. This boy is a walking sexual assault charge. You feel me? Nobody's saying anything about that. There's all this stuff that's going on with all these legal issues and all these DVs and sexual assault charges and all this shit going on with all these fighters who happen to be white. And there's no mention of any of that. And we're getting ourselves in line for the return of Adrian Apollo Broner, one of the biggest draws in the sport of boxing. I know they mad about that. And this is what they talking about. They bring that in. You understand what I'm saying? They bring that in. And I just realized that's my whole purpose, bro. Like, that's the whole purpose of my platform. That was the reason why I launched my platform, was to give black athletes a fair shake, because on any level, man, black athletes do not get it. You're not going to get a fair shake. You're not going to get a fair shake in high school. You're not going to get a fair shake in college. You're not going to get a fair shake in the professional rankings, period. You're not going to. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to. Period. Focus Ball says, I was talking to Spencer Fearon back and forth and showed him the gloves with the fingers showing. Conversation ended there. Of course it ended there, Focus Ball. And salute to the homie Focus Ball. Y'all be sure to go buy your go over there to put your website in there, bro. Go over to, is it focusball.com? I don't know what the website is, and get your Focus Ball, man, and add that into your website. You feel me? Add that into your website. Yeah. Jew, you gotta buy one of these Focus Balls too, man. You gotta buy a Focus Ball. B-Hun, what's up with it, family? You gotta buy one of these Focus Balls. B-Hun, you need to buy one of these Focus Balls too, bro. It's a hand-eye coordination tool you incorporate in your workout. You know, it's like a I can't really call it. It's like a bowler bat, but the ball is connected to the string, and then you hit it. You know what I'm saying? And it comes back to you, and if you don't hit it, it's gonna hit you in the face. You feel me? So, man, it's thefocusballs.com, www.thefocusballs.com. Salute to the homie Focus Ball. Yes, indeed. That's good. That's good shit, bro. Thefocusballs.com. That sounds like some porn shit, though, bro. I'm finna tell you the truth, Focus Ball. That sounds like some schwack shit. You might get nasty niggas like JC over there if they didn't know no better. They're gonna be coming over there looking for some cheeks. You feel me? The Focus Balls. The Focus Balls. Yeah, it's black owned, black operated, Jew. So you already know what it is. But go check him out. www.thefocusballs.com, man. Dope product. Dope product. Hey, man. But anyway, so that's my whole thing with my platform is like, man, we don't stand a chance, man. We don't stand a chance. Salute to my brother Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the building. What's happening? We don't stand a chance, bro. Like, we literally don't stand a chance, man. The man said, Juice says he on the site right now. Yes, indeed. Salute, family. We literally do not stand a chance, bro. Like, your ass, excuse me, you gotta, like, this man, like, these dudes, and the funny thing about it is AB's, he got like, man, this shit's stupid, bro. Never mind. I don't even want to give it any. I just realized when I got furious looking at that article that This is absolutely why I have my platform. This is why I use my platform. And this just the end. You understand what I'm saying? So that because I remember I went through a stint where I went through a stint. Salute to my cousin Ray in the building. What's up with it, cousin Ray? Y'all all right over there? Um, I went through a stint and it was like AB got in trouble and Pac-Man Jones got in trouble. And this is like when I first launched my platform or whatever. And so I'm the person, like I've said this before, I'm not the person that's gonna run up and put a camera in these dudes' face. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I'm not finna chase nobody with no camera, bro. Like I'm not finna chase these niggas with no camera. I'm not running around sticking your camera. I'm not the paparazzi, bro. You feel me? Like I'm not, I'm not, nah, bro. Motherfuckers to look at me, that's not thorough, bro. And I'm thorough. You understand what I'm not running up to no dude like, hey man, how you doing, man? How much your belt cost and all that old bullshit. Nah. You feel me? And I'm also not gonna run up to you and say, hey man, why you slapped that whole last week and put the camera in their face? Like, nah, I'm not finna do that either. You know what I'm saying? That's whole type activity. You feel me? But what I've been fortunate enough to do is to be able to have something to say to them, you know what I mean, and then to be able to say it in an intimate environment. You understand what I'm saying? No cameras, no nothing. You feel me? And I you know what I mean? It's just I've been fortunate enough to say that, and I you know, hey bro, look, you know what I'm saying? I believe in you. You know, I told AB to his face, I expect greatness out of you, bro, and I'm riding, nigga, but you got to deliver. You got to get off the bullshit and deliver. The end. You feel me? The end, bro. What ain't no camera. I'm not putting no camera in your face and none of this shit I got to say to you is it has nothing to do with the camera. You know what I mean? And the thing about it for me is what I respect and what I've always respected is I respect authenticity. You feel me? I respect people that are authentically themselves. And I can deal with that. And I can respect that and I can appreciate it, even if it's somebody that I don't like. It could be a person that I don't like and I don't like their personality or whatever. You know what I mean? If they are authentically themselves, even if they a jackass, they could be a jackass. If you are authentically a jackass, I can appreciate that more. Don't pretend to be cool and then be a jackass. You understand what I'm saying? That's like people who are bigots and they make it be known up front, like, man, this is what I'm on, bro. This is the type of time I'm on. I can respect that more so than somebody that'll come around and act like they not and they cool and they the cool ones and all that kind of stuff. And then when they go home, they calling you all kind of porch monkeys and gator bait and I don't know, shit, coons, monkeys, all types of shit. You understand what I'm saying? I would much rather a motherfucker let me know where I stand up front and I can respect that. I don't respect the other stuff, which makes it, you know, really truly difficult for me to respect most white supremacists because in a one-on-one setting, they don't behave that way. You understand what I'm saying? Have you ever gotten somebody, have you ever gotten somebody that's a white supremacist? Like, especially recently, because, you know, a lot of them have been exposing themselves. Have you been in close quarters on a one-on-one basis with a motherfucker with a MAGA hat on? And how they look at you and they curl up and they cur off the top. You understand what I'm saying? They cur off the top. Yeah. So most white supremacists aren't gonna stand on in a one-on-one setting. They're not gonna stand on the shit that they campaign on. They're not gonna stand on it. And that's just what that is. You feel me? And you'll do some stuff like if you I've known people to like question people with MAGA hats on and they all automatically what they do, they say shit like, oh man, it's just a hat, man. It's just a hat, man. It's just a nah, nigga. It ain't just a hat. You feel me? But anyway, so I digress. So ultimately, is a whole lot better for me to just know where you are and where I stand with yours and so on with you and so on and so forth. So somebody who's authentically themselves, I can definitely respect that. I don't respect a lot of the other stuff, and that's where a lot of the athletes get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the athletes get in trouble because they're not authentically themselves. You feel me? They have to you have these PR teams and all these people. I'm gonna talk now. So you have these PR teams and all these people who come around and they're looking to benefit from black athletes. I'm not even gonna bullshit with it. So they're looking to benefit from black athletes, right? And so they come in and and the things that they do and the things that they expose and things that they say to said athletes are for their benefit, right? Not necessarily for the benefit of the athlete. Does that make sense? And so you do all these things and say all these things, and we do deal with it in the sport of boxing. You have black fighters who have been told by their teams not to talk with black media. They've been told not to talk with the LDBC. They've been told not to talk with independent black media outlets, and so on and so forth. You need to worry about talking to ESPN. You need to be worried about talking to, Fox Sports. You need to be worried about talking to these people. Don't worry about talking to your fan base, because what happens is you have the independent black media outlets such as this one who are plugged directly into your fan base. You understand what I'm saying? And so you have to be intentional with being plugged into your fan base, because guess what? Your fan base is your customer. You understand what I'm saying? Your skills and attributes and your boxing prowess is your product, right? But you are producing a product for your customers. Who are your customers? Your customers are your fan base. You understand what I'm saying? So for black fighters, your customer base is black fight fans, period. You understand what I'm saying? Your customer base is black fight fans. Your customer base is not going to be white fight fans. White fight fans, I'm just being real with you, they are going to watch to see you lose. Mexican or Hispanic or Latino fan bases are going to watch you to see you lose. You understand what I'm saying? So you'll have these teams who will take fighters and distance them from their fan base, right? Like Bud Crawford, distance him from his fan base, which drives his value down. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's no way in the hell Bud Crawford at this juncture shouldn't be $100 million fight. Why is Bud Crawford not $100 million fighter? Why is Terrence Bud Crawford not $100 million fighter? Why is he not a $50 million fighter? If Manny Pacquiao's running around here, never been separated from his fan base, he's running around here. He is a $50 million fighter, period. Whoever he fights, he's going to get damn near $50 million, right? Why is Terrence Bud Crawford not that? Why is he not that? He has the skills. He has the record. He has the record, accolades and accomplishments. Why is he not that? He passes the eye test. Why is he not that? You can't be disconnected from your fan base. And now you usher in and you have Errol Spence, and we always compare and contrast them. So we have Errol Spence, who you usher him in. Errol Spence Jr. is, for one, located physically in Dallas, Texas. He is connected and active in the Dallas community. He is also connected and active via the independent outlets to his fan base, as well as connected and onto the mainstream media outlets as well, even though I see Errol Spence Jr. on more independent media outlets than I see major productions. The only time I ever see him with mainstream media is during the fights, during his fights, or if he's at a fight, a PBC production for one of the other outfits. Then I'll see him getting interviewed with Brian Custer or whatever the case may be. You feel me? So you can't be separated from your fan base. Like, you have to be directly connected to your fan base, because you're going to be on, these fighters have the goal to be on pay-per-view. Okay, you want to be on pay-per-view. Cool. Who the fuck is going to buy the pay-per-views? Who's going to buy the pay-per-views? It's not going to be, we already know, like, historically, when you look at it, the racist people don't buy pay-per-views. You understand what I'm saying? Unless you're like an anomaly like Floyd Mayweather, and people will pay the pay-per-views to see him lose. And then also Floyd, they've done a real good job of captivating and exploiting racism in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? He was able to do that by, wearing the Mexican garb, fighting on Mexican holidays, fighting Mexican fighters. You feel me? Or fighting a white fighter, and all that other shit. But at the end of the day, man, just the reality of the shit is they try to separate these black athletes from their fan bases. They want to they make them media creations, PR creations, or whatever the case may be. And then they're no good to us. You feel me? Like, they're no good to us, because then they become, I don't know, it's several examples. They become Tim Bradley, bro. And now the community, we don't fuck with Tim Bradley. Like we literally don't. And Tim Bradley now has to be a company man. You know, when we rock with Tim Bradley, when he beat Pacquiao the first time, when he was Desert Storm Tim Bradley, Tim was a monster. We was like, yeah, Tim Bradley, Tim Bradley. They showed his dad. His dad was a security guard at a high school and all that old shit. Like, it just, you know what I'm saying? Real nigga activity. Just to, you know what I mean? To put it bluntly, it's real nigga activity. Shit we can all relate to. We all come from hard times. A lot of us come from single parent situations or whatever the case may be. We from the inner city. We can connect to that. And then somewhere along the line, man, he started eating butter biscuits and juggling watermelons and skinning and grinning. And now it's like he's no longer any good to us. Period. This boy Jules said, man, he's streaming it. The way his pockets is set up, man, I ain't mad with you, bro. It ain't much boxing worth buying right now, bro. Honestly speaking, it's not a whole lot worth buying. You know what I mean? It's not a lot worth buying. Salute to Bruce Goes. He said he walking the dog and listen, you gotta walk out like a dog. Yeah. Salute to Juvie the great contemporary American contemporary philosopher. Gotta walk out like a dog. Yeah. Hey, man. Ultimately, man, when it's all said and done, let me get back to this. So you get these people. So, like, for instance, us, we play football, right? So you have kids who come along, and that's why it's imperative. Like I tell parents all the time, you know what I mean? I tell my parents that I work with, don't just drop your kids off. You can't just drop your kids off at school and leave them to fend for themselves. Don't drop them off with them coaches. Don't just drop them off and let them fend for themselves. You have to be ultra involved. You understand what I'm saying? When you deal with your students, see a lot of in the black culture, we feel like when the kids turn 18, we done, like we've done our job. 18 to 25 is when your children need the most support, because that is when the rubber meets the road. So everything they've learned up to 18, they're going to now be practically applying it, and they're gonna fuck it up. So from the ages of 18 to 25 is when your kids need the most support. You feel me? You need the most support. You feel me? Stop taking your kids to these campuses because these coaches then gave them a scholarship and just dropping them off. You feel me? You can't do that. You have to be engaged in what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? Talk to your kids. If you got a Division I athlete, talk to his ass. Talk to her ass. What's going on? How's practices? How's the coaches? How they treating you? Pop up on campus. Like it was, because I went through that, you know what I'm saying, where, you know, I come from, like, my father didn't go to college, you know what I'm saying? My father was a blue collar worker, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I went to school and it was just, I got dropped off with the coaches and hey, you feel me? Hey, that was it. You know what I mean? And it was, I talked to my family on the phone every now and again, and I'm up there going through whatever it is I was going through, but you don't have that. And it's, you know, if you don't know, you don't know, but you know, you have to be present. Even when your kids are just regular, this goes beyond just the athletes. Even when you drop your child off at a college campus, you got to be present. You have no idea how many parents drop their kids off to me as an educator. They drop their kids off to me and then they roll out and it's over with. You feel me? See you motherfucker on Thanksgiving, go be a better person. Like, that don't make sense. That's when your children need the most support, right? They're going to be trying to figure this out. They're going to be trying to navigate school. They're going to want money, so they're going to try to work. They're going to be trying to navigate the whole social side, being social. Then they're going to get, you understand what I'm saying, involved with somebody romantically. You feel me? And you already know what be going on in college campuses, man. Like, you know, far as sexually and shit, they exploring and doing all that, man. You got to be present and help your children through these processes and help them make the right decisions and so on and so forth. Stop just dropping them off and leaving them. You know what I'm saying? And I double down on that with athletes, because you're dropping them off with people who don't have their best interests at heart. It is about what can they do? What can this athlete do for this brand? That's what that is. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to be ever present in that stuff. You got to be present. You got to hold that shit down, right? So you usher in these kids being separated from their families, and then you know, you get all these other people. Now this is like your new family, and they pouring into you, and they're gonna tell you every college campus you go to, Division I program, they're gonna tell you we're a family, we're a family, we're a family, this is a family, we're a family, this is a family. They're gonna say that shit. You feel me? But you got to be present. And you got to make sure that things are going right. So athletes are separated from their family, disconnected from their community. Then they go and then they play sports, and then they get chewed up and spit out. You understand what I'm saying? And I can speak from the football standpoint, because you get chewed up and spit out. I think you to play in the league, we've talked about this several times. In order to qualify for the pension, you got to play 5 years. I think the league average is like 2.5 to 3 years. The average player plays 2.5 to 3 years in the NFL. But you got to play 5 to get the pension. You feel me? So then what happens? You leave the league, and then you go back, and where are you going? You're going back home. You feel me? You're going back home. My brother, my cousin Ray said, man, yeah, it's a family until the coach get a new offer. Yeah, then he gonna go get a new family. And meanwhile, this child that went to this school to play for this coach is gonna be here waiting to see what happens with the new crop of people that come in. It's a cold game, man. It's a cold game. It's a cold game. And at the end of the day, I just declare that, especially with boxers, we can get back to boxing. So with the boxers, man, you have to be surrounded by people that literally care about you. You feel me? You have to be surrounded by people that literally care about you. You can't be taken away and isolated and around these people, especially boxing, because boxing is corrupt. It's corrupt. It's been corrupt since its inception. It's going to continue to be corrupt, and we see each and every day with different situations how corrupt it can actually be. You feel me? So we have to be, boxing is corrupt, man. And so these kids need to be surrounded, man. They need to be surrounded by people that love them. They need to have their auntie them with them, their fathers, mothers, all that shit. You know what I mean? People, and let me tell you how tricky this shit is. Let me tell you how fucked off it is. This is how fucked off it is. It's so fucked off that when these boxers come along, these black boxers, and they have their fathers, and their fathers are active in their careers, their fathers are viewed as being a problem. You understand what I'm saying? You know how many people look at Bill Haney as a problem for Devin Haney? You know how many people look and try to view or paint up Kenny Porter as being a problem for Sean Porter? You feel me? You look and see how many people have a problem with Floyd, you know what I'm saying? Big Floyd, Mayweather, and young Floyd. You know how many people or Uncle Roger and Floyd? You know how many people have a problem with that stuff? They have a problem with the black fathers being present with the black sons in the sport, right? So now, my coach, my cousin, he from New Orleans. He said, "What you think about Regis Prograis?" Man, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I like Regis a whole lot. I think Regis is the truth. I think Regis is the truth. I think he's still a little young, but I think he's the truth. I think the Rougarou is nice. You feel me? I think he's a nice, and I'm looking for him and Adrian Bronner to fight at the end of the year. I'm looking for them to fight. They've been going back and forth, popping shit for a few years. I'm looking for them to fight at the end of the year. I need that fight. And when they do, cuz we going. We going to that fight. We going to that one. We got to go to that one. It's only right. Unless all this shit's still going on. But yeah, but you look at that, and you look at all the people who try to vilify the fathers that are a part of the black sons, right? Look at that. Y'all see that, right? Now, look at all of the fighters. Look at all of the fighters that aren't black, whose fathers are in their lives, and look at how that goes. When you look at Teofimo Lopez, right, and you have his father, Junior Lopez, right? They saying Junior Lopez is trainer of the year. You feel me? They saying he the trainer of the year. We ain't bullshitting. Never mind. Never thought to say Kenny Porter was trainer of the year with what he's done with Sean. Never that. You feel me? But Junior Lopez is being in conversations for trainer of the year, right? They never say anything about what's my dude's name that just got beat up? Leo Santa Cruz, trained by his daddy. No issues. Mikey Garcia, trained by his daddy and his brothers, who his brother's like a father figure. No issues. You see what I'm saying? You see how this shit go? But they try to vilify Kenny Porter. Like, it's a cold game, man, but you gotta be aware of this shit. You gotta be aware of this shit. Period. Strong Will says, he says, yep, in other cultures, the father fighter relationship is praised. Period. Period. Strong Will said, whoa. He said, never thought about the black father being a problem being involved in the oh yeah. Them dudes hate dealing with that shit. They hate dealing with that shit. You think Bob Arum wants to come to the table and discuss Devin Haney? No. 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 You feel me? No. He don't. He don't. They want to go in there. They want to go into the inner cities, give these kids $100,000, have them sign with them, and then take advantage of them. That's what they want to do. Just like the music industry. Like it's the same shit. And Bob Arum just so happens to be Jewish. It's the same shit. Period. Like it's I'm telling you, man, it's a and the black father is, look at it, man. They are vilified in the sport of boxing, bro. They are vilified in the sport of boxing. Like that's what they gonna do. They gonna vilify them. They gonna present them as being a problem. They gonna present them as being in the way. They don't know business. They don't know this. They don't know that. And this is not how business is done. And yada yada yada. They try to say that shit about. They try to say that shit about Bill Haney, right? Listen to me, man. Listen to me. Listen to me. They try to say this shit about Bill Haney, right? Some of the shit, you know, I love Bill Haney. You know what I'm saying? I love what he represents. Some of the shit he do, I'm cool on. You understand what I'm saying? But look, he's behind the lens TV says, yeah, I recall them vilifying Shane Mosley and his father as well. They gonna always do it. They Zab Judah, his daddy. You feel me? They gonna always vilify the black father when he's involved in a fighter's career. Look at what they do to look at what Eddie Hearn them did to what's the boy name? What's my boy name? That 168-pound fighter with his father. His father looked like Ninja Turtle. What's that boy name? Chris Eubanks Jr. and Chris Eubanks Sr. Look at what they did over there with the Eubanks. Look at what they did with the Eubanks. And the advantage that Chris Eubanks Jr. has is his father was actually a fighter. And his father interceded in that bullshit and said, nah, that bullshit ain't finna fly. Salute to the homie Mr. Mott in the super chat, man. I appreciate you. I thought that motherfucker was broke. I didn't even know the super chat worked, man. Thank you. I thought they shut the lights off. You understand what I'm saying? I thought they shut the lights off. Salute. But yeah, look at Chris Eubanks Jr. is a senior is a problem. We'll never do business with Chris Eubanks and all that bullshit. You feel me? The motherfuckers, mushroom boxing talks about the Eubanks like a dog, like we won't do business with them and all that bullshit. And then the motherfucker come up in the same breath and say, yeah, we used to be slave drivers and you were like a slave. Now I got to call you sir and mister and all that bullshit that they was talking about, talking to Dillian White. Man, get out of here, bro. But anyway, so listen. They try to vilify, once again, they try to vilify the black father. They were trying to vilify Bill Haney and what he was doing, right? Listen to me, man. They vilifying him. They're saying business doesn't work that way. That's not how you do business. You don't do business this way. You don't go out. You don't go talk to people. You don't do this. You don't do that. Yada, yada, yada. Business is done behind the scenes. It's not done out here. Yada, yada, yada. You don't do business that way. Bill Haney is coming out to the people. He's coming out to us. He's connected directly to the independent black media outlets and talking to Devin's fans and strumming up support for his son. This is what he's doing. This is this platform that you see, this model that you see of coming and talking to us and coming to motherfuckers wouldn't even talk to us. Coming and talking to us, that's Bill Haney shit. And that, the motherfuckers that was just telling him that's not how you do business. They were telling this black man who is representing his black son that this is not how you do business. Now what are they doing? You can't keep Bob Arum's motherfucking old ass off of Barbershop Conversations. You can't keep Bob Arum off of Blue Blood Sports TV. You feel me? You can't keep Eddie Hearn. You can't keep these motherfuckers off of these independent platforms. You can't keep them off. But you just told this black man that's representing his black son that that's not how you do business. But now you're trying to take his model. Black, I'm gonna start calling Bob Arum, that's the motherfucking Jewish Guillermo. Ain't that dude's name on Jimmy Kimmel's name Guillermo? That's the Jewish Guillermo. You feel me? That motherfucker stay on Barbershop Converse. He needs a permanent section on his own little section on Barbershop Conversation segment. The guy says, open the phone lines up. Nah, bro, I ain't opening the phone lines, bro. Nope, no sir. Salute to the homie Big Dose 513, man, in the super chat, man. I appreciate you, family. Salute. But I'm telling you, man, it's a cold game, bro. It's a cold game. And at the end of the day, like, you can't, there's no way, bro. Like the guy, his son boxes, you know what I'm saying? And he's taking a liking to boxing, right? And if he goes on and has a, you know, an amateur career and decides, you know, that boxing is what he's gonna do, they're gonna have a problem on their hands, bro. Because his daddy is active. Like, his daddy is there. His daddy is active at all the practices, gonna be doing the travel, doing all that. And his daddy got bread too. So his daddy gonna be putting on for other kids, and he got a bleeding heart for kids and shit. So it's gonna be, his dad is gonna be like his father's literally gonna be like Kenny Porter. It's gonna be a whole bunch of kids that's gonna love him and all that shit, right? And they gonna have a problem, bro. Then he got Uncle Junior. You feel me? You think I'm gonna let the motherfuckers run amok on my nephew? That's not finna happen. That's not finna happen, bro. You got to come right. And the funny thing about it is, like, Uncle Junior is a boardroom bully. You feel me? You're not finna bully me in the boardroom, bro. We ain't finna, you know, motherfuckers get in them boardrooms and curl up and all that. Nah, bro. I'm a boardroom bully. You feel me? You get me in the boardroom, and that's where that's what I do best. That's what I do best, man. Besides going to Houston and getting some of that brick weed and, you know what I mean? Magically turning 400 into 16. Salute to homie Will. He said, yo. Salute to the homie Eric Jenkins in the super chat. He said, just cuz, man. Salute, family. I appreciate you. But, man, at the end of the day, man, like, this stuff it's a cold game, bro. It's a cold game. And like I said, when I saw that article about Adrian Broner, man, I instantly got heated. But then I didn't get just heated. It served as a confirmation, bro. It served as a confirmation. You feel me? It served as a confirmation. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast said, I know your ass is a bully. I ain't no bully, bro. I'm a boardroom bully. I ain't no bully in real life. You know what I'm saying? I just be like it's man, let me say this. People mess with me, bro. And then when I mess with you, when I mess with people back, they, you know what I'm saying? They say I go too far. You know what I mean? They like, man, you go too far, man. Man, stop, man. Leave me alone. Quit. Like, just leave me alone, bro. I'll be man of my own business, and people come in bothering me, man. Just leave me alone, bro. Salute to my big brother Curtis Hunt in the building. Salute in the super chat. He says, salute Junior the Truth. Hashtag HOBC. Hashtag LDBC. Yes, indeed. Salute. And salute. Y'all be sure to go check out the House of Boxing Champions, man. If you haven't done so, www.houseofboxingchampions.org, man. That is a phenomenal organization that does a lot of phenomenal work for our inner city programs, man, our children, and so on and so forth, man. So be sure to go check them out. Yes, indeed. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff going on, man. We just seen one of the former, what was it, Vincent, what's his name? Vincent Jackson. Was it Vincent Jackson who just died? The former NFL receiver who was just died in a I think it was Vincent Jackson. If it wasn't Vincent Jackson, y'all gonna forgive me for misspeaking. But he just passed away. They found him, and they were saying he had you know what I mean, they studied his brain, of course, and they found out he had CTE. So, you know, brain injury is a very, very real thing. So salute to the work that the House of Boxing Champions is doing, man. Yes, indeed. But man, at the end of the day, I saw it and I just realized that I got confirmed as to the work that I was doing and what I'm doing with my platform, and I'm going to continue to deliver. I'm going to continue to I'm gonna just leave it at that, man. You feel me? It's just it just is what it is. Quick. Look at Quick in here bothering me. Leave me alone, Quick. Leave me alone, Quick. I think it was Vincent Jackson. Don't put the RIPs up there, Mahari, until we know for sure it's Vincent Jackson. You know, we start to RIP Vincent Jackson. You know how Negroes do. Next thing you know, it'll be all over social media, and Vincent Jackson to be looking at that shit like, damn. Then they're gonna trace that stuff back to me, man. I'm not on that foolishness. I don't want no problems. At the end of the day, we got a lot of work to do, man, within the sport of boxing, and it's time to stop complaining about the double standards. It's time to stop complaining about the boxing media. It's time to stop complaining about the sanctioning bodies. It's time to stop complaining about all that shit, and it's time for us to have our own. You feel me? It's literally time for us to have our own and do the things that we need to do to have our own, period. You know what I'm saying? Fuck everybody else. All the people that want to mistreat black people and mistreat black fighters and want to have their way and do all kind of unethical things and whatever the case may be to black fighters, man, we just not having it, because at the end of the day, we have our own voice and we have our own means and we have our ability to handle things appropriately. And that's just what that is. And salute to the black fathers, man. Salute to the all the black fathers in the sport of boxing. Salute. I'm gonna come on here and do a show saluting all the black fathers. The guy says it was Vincent Jackson played for the Chargers. Okay. So that's what we gonna do, and that's how we rocking over here, man. So salute to all the black fathers. And let me run it back one more time, man, so that we can be clear. We have launched the inaugural issue of the Punch Junkie Magazine, man. Brought to you by the Punch Junkie Network, Punch Junkie Show, so on and so forth. And so it is available www.punchjunkie.com, and you click on PJ Mag, and the links will tell you there's a digital format, and then also there's the print magazine. So you go over there, www.punchjunkie.com, and you can order your magazine there. So thank y'all so much, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all for all of the support, man. Do not understand, but what's understood needs no explanation. Man, shout out to the entire LDBC Lions Den boxing community, man. Salute to the family. Yes, indeed. Salute to the family in here. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Salute to our sponsors over at the Hemp School Shop, brought to you by hempschool.com. It's your one-stop shop for all of your CBD needs. Be sure to go check them out, www.hempschool.store, man. Yes, indeed. Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce, man. She got that all day, every day, anyway sauce. Be sure to go check her out, www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter in the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off the entire purchase. I'm talking about the entire purchase, man. Yes, indeed, man. Salute. Salute to the family, everybody that supported the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Salute to my team over at the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. I really, truly appreciate y'all. For those of y'all who don't know, the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, brought to you by yours truly, Junior the Truth. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products, specifically with the Black Kings and Queens in mind. So be sure to go check us out, man. www.theblackgent.com. If you feeling extra supportive, you can download the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app, whether you team Apple or team Android. We do have a mobile app for you, and it's absolutely 100% free. So come on in and maximize your mobile shopping experience. You know how y'all be on them browsers, man, on them phones. Go on and download the mobile app and maximize your mobile shopping experience. Excuse me. Yes, indeed. So, man, salute, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. You have absolutely no idea, man. Salute to my street team over on the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. All my brand ambassadors, thank y'all so much, man. Y'all doing work. Man, we issued them payouts yesterday, man. Y'all, hey, man. Whatever, man, boy. Hey, listen, man. Whatever, man. Cadillac Red. I don't know what y'all doing. I think y'all might be out here strong-arming people. You feel me? Them boys getting to this bag, though. These boys is getting to that bag. But anyway, salute to the brand ambassadors. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. You have absolutely no idea. We'll bring it back one more time for the fun time. Go get your issue of the Punch Junkie Magazine, brought to you by yours truly, Junior the Truth. This is Junior the Truth signing off. I'm a Ohio-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby. Salute, family.